Welcome to today's video, and we're starting with Wicked. Look at this, what a wicked thing. Shao Young, Academy Award winner, amazing. And of course, Ariana Grande, who is amazing in this role as well. What a nice little dress she's got there. She's gonna be popular. And then Cynthia Erivo, there we go, I got her name. Looking great in green, she's all green. And of course, Jeff Goldblum is the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yes, I am a wizard, of course. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And here you go, here's Emma, everyone. Oh, there's only one thing from Emma, that's why. Only this one's from Emma, anyway. And then another dress. Then they have these ones. This is from Black Doll, a black bag. Michael Fassbender with his little toolkit. And this. And she's wearing this beautiful dress. And then Kate Blanchett, of course, wearing an even more stunning. We got Mickey 17, which is out now. And we also have the Thunderbolts. We are the Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Giant Notre Dame Cathedral, literally a 1-to-1 size facade of it. And they did the catacombs, the crypts underneath the street, over the river, like 100 yards down that way. It was a massive set to be doing. This is also where we did a movie in the late 20s called All Quiet on the Western Front. They used this in both Germany and France. That may sound familiar because Netflix just did a version of that as well, but it was also our first Best Picture winning movie and the third Academy Awards ever held. But then in 1931, this is where we did those monster movies, beginning with Dracula with Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff's Frankenstein in that year. But as we make our way up the road, some of you might recognize this not as Europe, but as The Good Place and The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
Eleanor Shellstrom are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Okay, so here is my genuine opinion of The Good Place. Please understand, this is an opinion. You don't need to share my opinion. I just got a microphone, so I gotta listen to my opinion. Okay. The Good Place is one of the greatest shows ever made. It's so good.
Woo!
It's so good. It's on Netflix. I want you to
Great
go
show.
home, even if you don't stick with the show. If it's not your type of show, it's no big deal. But if you watch the first 10 minutes of the first episode, you'll see Little Europe, right? And it'll be cool to see a location on the studio tour up on screen like that. But the more you... missing recently. She was last seen checking into room number 1 of the Bates Motel. Yeah, welcome to the iconic Bates Motel, a mother's house at the top of the hill from Alfred Hitchcock's hit thriller, Psycho. I'd be remiss not to point out, there's a bunch of goats up in the hill over here, behind our Hollywood sign. Because it's kind of very difficult to mow our giant property and all the hillside, we got about a couple hundred goats that are coming out here and eating all the grass. You might see them over in the hill over here, up at the top of the hill above our Hollywood sign there. We're going to be driving up there. There's a whole bunch over there too. Wow, they're everywhere. I love these guys. They've been out here to set the movie. That's it. But Steven Spielberg knows how long the audience sees something doesn't matter. It's what they see, what it does in their mind. He can show us a fraction of a second of a piece of a shark and it's going to terrify his audience. He knows he can show us something massive for a few minutes and it's going to set in that sense of dread and wondering how bad are things going to be moving forward for the rest of the movie. It's genius filmmaking. He allows our minds to do the heavy lifting and adding all the tension and suspense, building and building and building. He's a great filmmaker because of that. Now there is a similar style of building tension and suspense coming from a newer director who's only done 3 movies, equally terrifying. I'm talking about Jordan Peele. Here he is to tell us about the set we get to visit from his 3rd movie, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of
We're going in
collaborators,
Nope.
often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion
We're going in
and
it.
bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. So live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old rush frontier town, lies a sinister secret. What's a bad miracle?
What was that?
Welcome to the world.
It's like all the power's dying. Just remain seated or... Yeah, nope. Getting out of there.
Nope.
If you haven't seen Nope, you gotta watch it. Watch all 3 of Jordan Peele's directed movies. He's done Get Out, Us, and Nope so far with Universal Studios. Each is a unique, different kind of horror thriller, all wrapped around their own specific theme. I'm very excited to see what else he does. But before Jordan Peele was doing his horror thriller movies, you know what he was doing? Comedy. He was a comedy writer, director, an actor for Key and Peele. I don't know if you guys know the Comedy Central Key and Peele. A lot of their sketches he did here on the Universal Studios lot. But even before he was doing that, you know what he was? He was a guest and fan of the studio tour. He grew up riding the studio tour, doing the same exact thing that you all saw today, getting scared by a shark, seeing movies being made around them, and then he would go on to not only act here, but direct a movie and win an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in his first ever film. So here's what I'm going to say. There might be one of you on the tram right now, young or old, who's going to come back here and make your own movie, right? Whether it's an actor,
Could be
a
one of
writer,
you.
director, producer, maybe even one of you will win an Academy Award. And if that's the case, when you go up onto that stage and you grab that big gold Oscar, I want you to think back to this very moment, okay? And when you're thanking every single person that made it possible, your agent, your parents, everything, I want you to say thank you to my tour guide Tim for making that album. I'm joking. But thank you all so much for coming out to the studio tour. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of movie history and seeing some pretty cool stuff out there. We're going to get you back into the theme park at this point. But thank you all once again for coming out. A special thanks to our annual pass holders on board. It's nice seeing some familiar faces here in the train. If you want to become an annual pass holder today, it's pretty simple. Take your ticket up to the Universal box office, big tall tower in the center of the park. We'll show you how to extend today's ticket into an annual pass. Also, hope you can all come back here in April and May. We're doing a brand new event called Fan Fest Nights. Gives us the best of worlds of fantasy, anime, gaming, and sci-fi all in one location. There's more information and detail about Fan Fest on our website, universalstudioshollywood.com. You can also see a bit of information on our app. I encourage you to download the app regardless because it helps out the theme park. Confirms that we are open tonight until 7. Gives you just over an hour left of your theme park day. Also has mobile food ordering, park updates, minutes to minute. If you're interested in watching any of the Universal movies or television shows you saw or heard about today, I want you to go to a website called uphe.com. It stands for Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. It's pretty much an online directory that shows you where all of our movies and television shows are located. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to come over and find me. I'll be available once we exit the Tram today. Once again, my name is Tim. I look like this. Come on over. I'd love to chat with you. Whether it's about the movie studio, the theme park, if you just want to say hello, I'd love to chat with anybody here at the Tram. Once we get back in the Studio Plaza area and we're at a complete stop, one of our Studio Tour ambassadors will come over to open up the door for us. Until then, just remain seated. But once the door is open, please watch your step when you exit down. I know it's not raining anymore, but it's still going to be extremely slippery in this area. Make sure you do not slip. Take your time as you exit on out. Make sure you have all of your personal belongings with you. Your 3D glasses, we have specific recycling bins for those 3D glasses. Just put those in there so we can clean those up and get them used a little bit later on. But on behalf of our driver, Jessica, myself, your tour guide, Tim, and everyone here at the Studio Tour, we hope you enjoy your behind-the-scenes movie-making experience and hope you enjoy the rest of your night here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As we say in the movie zone, that's a wrap.
Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle.
That is so exciting. We're ready to die, everyone!
Go down, Mr. Don't worry. There was danger. My buddy senses will warn us.
Good luck, Bucky. Be careful.
Check out my buddy copter. Yeah, a flying buddy. You can go home now. You've officially seen it all.
So we're here at the Minion store. This is obviously where there's some Boogie Fever that is closing down the park right now. But these are now $5. They used to be 20, but now $5. You also do get an extra discount. So for $5, you can grab these very cute Minions. They're not like super detailed, but they are adorable. And I would like these. I don't know if I'm gonna buy them right now, but these are adorable. They also have that time of the year. So I think it's $2 for this. I mean, if your kid really wants a Minion thing, $2, you can't beat it. So then they also have this t-shirt right here, which is 23, it says still, but I'm pretty sure they're on sale for cheaper than that. But at the very least, it's 23. And I saw for this bigger jacket, and there's also this this one as well. Sorry, it's gonna be hard to. Come on, there we go. And then whoo, this big old jacket too, and this is 23 as well. This is down from like 60, I think, though. They're $23, and it's the Minions being all cute. It's basically these symbols, these like designs, but on a T-shirt. And then there's this extra one in front, and like I said, I think it's like $23. Yeah, $23.99. So not that bad for that. So if you guys want some Minion stuff that's super cheap, come on in to Universal Studios Hollywood. So there's one couple on this entire thing for the last ride. How romantic to take your significant other on this ride. It's your last ride here at Universal Studios Hollywood. How much fun? Speaking of merch, they did move the How to Train Your Dragon merch into this area. This is newer merch for the land that's coming out of Epic Universe. Some of this is old, some of it is brand new that we've never seen. That one's a new one now, including this one too. It's like statue thing. So yeah, How to Train Your Dragon merch right here at the front of Universal Studios Hollywood. The remake is coming out in June. We're here at Universal Studios. We just don't know much longer this area is gonna last. But it's beautiful, especially on a day like today. The Minions way over there. Look at these freaking palm trees. So yeah, it's just beautiful here. Look at this view. I really hope I got what that guy said on my stream because it's funny. Look at that beautiful view here. I'm gonna miss this view if it ever does leave. This is so nice. Beautiful. Here we are at the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining us at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you want more videos like this, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next time, safe journeys.